Hello there, and welcome to WhispersUnicorn event planning. How are you doing? Good. So I know that you made a reservation with us for today's appointment. We only have the basic information from you. So today we're going to be helping you plan the rest of the details to your what event is this for? Okay, so it's like a vow renewal. Okay, so that's what we had on here. And what was your last name again? I have Potter. Okay, and then first name. Okay, how do you spell that? All right. Gotcha. Okay. So I had that you invited 150 guests, but 100 RSVP'd. Perfect. Okay, so we're just going to go over the basics today. We're going to go over centerpieces, decor, and menu. I hope that's okay. Okay, great. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with the centerpieces. Actually, let's do serving first. Yeah, so we can get that out of the way, and then we can kind of revolve decoration around that. Alright, so we have two different kinds of serving ware. So we have, and this includes your salad bowl, soup bowl, small dining plate, and large dining plate. So it's going to match one of these. And we have a crystal one, or we have the flowered bowl. So the crystal one, all the dishware is going to look like this. It is going to be this kind of swirl design, and it's all going to be in clear, yes. And then this one is in black, but we also carry white, black, and pearl in this. So it's completely up to you which one you like, but go ahead and feel free to touch. But each one is a good choice. It just depends on what you like. Are you going for more like a more fancy vow renewal event, or are you going for something a little less extravagant? So we do one. Okay, so you do want the crystal. Okay, perfect. So that's easy. What? So I'm gonna go ahead and put down that we like crystal dishware. And would you like it a salad bowl, soup bowl? Okay, all of the above. So all 4 pieces. And we are going to order probably about 110 settings. That way we don't feel under the pressure if something were to happen to one, Okay. So that's out of the way. I'm going to put that over there, actually. And are you fine with a plain goblet for your water or soda or whatever you want to put in? Okay, perfect. We usually add those in. And by the way, the crystal dishware is going to be $22 a setting, but because you're getting 100, we're going to lower that to $19 a setting, which it looks like you have a lot of credit with us, so I doubt that you're going to even pay anything at all, which is great. So, okay, so it looks like we've got the crystal and the plain glass goblet. And I'll go ahead and show you the serving ware that we usually use. And it's use real silver, and it's got a nice little swirl detail at the bottom of each one, and it's just pretty elegant. And we'll have a fork, soup spoon, large spoon, and a knife with those. So, silver servingware. We're going to order 110 of those as well, just in case. Okay, and now I think that we did agree that you were going to have the white tablecloths. You just wanted the plain white, right? Okay, so plain white tablecloths. And remember, on each one of those it has a scalloped edge, so it's really, really pretty. And I think with the crystal, that'll just look great. Plain white tablecloths, and we had 7 long, and we had 16 round. Those came to, the long ones came to $12 a piece, and the round one came to $8. Okay, perfect. So far, so good, huh? Alright, so now that we have that figured out, let's go ahead and pick out the centerpieces. So the centerpieces, we have 3 different options for you. Our first option is this one right here. Okay, so this centerpiece is really nice because I think it'll go great with your servingware and your dishware, but this is not a real orchid, as you can tell, but it does look very similar to one. It's one of those fake real plants, so it's actually quite nice, and it adds some height. So that could be really nice for the center of your tables. So of course this is more of a modern vase. And it's got some moss in it as well. It adds some more of that realistic aspect. Okay, so in terms of flowers, I do believe that you did say you wanted orchids, right? Orchids and, okay. Orchids and white roses, okay. And what color of the orchids did you want? Purple, blue, and pink, okay. Blue and pink with white roses. Okay, and did we want to do any baby's breath in that? Baby's breath it is. Perfect. Okay, so we can either go with the faux orchid that I just showed you, or if we do the fresh flowers, because we're going to do about 20 settings around the room, but if we want to do them in the centerpieces as well, then I did pick out this vase. Okay, so this is a glass vase, and it has the brown on the bottom, and it kind of molds into this plain or see-through clear, and then we have the lighter brown at the top. It's a very high vase, so if we were to put those flowers in it, it's going to be probably roughly about 3 feet tall, which is actually a really great choice. It's a really solid piece, and of course we'll weigh it down even more, so that it doesn't fall over or anything like that. And then we have additional, if you'd like to add on to this, we have these really lovely candle holders. And I think that with this in the center, and then these flanking each side with a really warm glow, and then the flowers cascading over top of it, I think that could be pretty beautiful. So if you wanted to do something like that, let me grab the other one, I'll show you. So what do you think? Okay. So you want to go with the 3-foot tall vase included with flowers, and then the 2 candles on the side. Perfect choice. Perfect. Let's put this over there. All right. Okay. So we're going with the crystal multi vase and 2 candles flanking the side. And what did you want to have, scented candles or non-scented candles? Scented? Okay. And what are you thinking for scented? Usually we provide a vanilla. Vanilla seems to be a pretty well-rounded choice in terms of people enjoying that smell. But yeah, so I think I would either go with a honey or a vanilla. You actually want to go with the honey. Okay, perfect. Let's do the honey then. And that'll be a really pretty brown in there too. Okay, so we're gonna order. So 17 tables. Okay, let's go ahead and order 20 of those settings. That's gonna look gorgeous. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have all of that done, I think we'll go ahead and move on to wine, and we'll pick out our drinks, and then we'll pick out our food, and we'll go from there. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so I did have on here that you preferred white Zinfandel or pink Zinfandel. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so these are the 2 that we picked out. So I picked out a California wine, and then I also picked out a sparkling wine. So I'm going to go and show you those, and you can tell me what you think, if you think that those would be a good option for you. Okay, so in front of you right now, the left sample that you're tasting is going to be this white Zinfandel, and this is from Gallo Family Vineyards, and it is a 1933 founded, but it is a year 2007. It's very sweet. Really goes great with all of your when you're doing like a light menu, so it's going to go great with all of your summery your choices of food. So I think this is going to be a good choice. Good? Okay. So we'll do the white Zinfandel. And how many bottles do you want to do? Okay. So let's go ahead and get 20 bottles of that. I think that's perfect. Okay. And the other one we have is this one right here. It is Cristalino, and it is, this was actually the wine of the year for the past 3 consecutive years. So this is a very, it's a really potent sparkling wine, but it is delicious. So go ahead and try that, and let me know what you think. Pretty good, right? Okay, yeah, and you taste the perfect fizzy. Okay, great. So I'm gonna go ahead and get, how many bottles did you want? 25 of this. Okay. So the Crystal, what that's gonna be. It's gonna be 25 bottles of that. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. So we are on a roll. We've got the wine, the servings. So good. Okay, so let's go look at the food options. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out I think we wanted to pick out a drink menu first. I did pick out the 2 wines, so maybe just a couple of mixed drinks would be good. Let's have a look at that. What do we have based off of your request? I think these were the ones that you decided on. So we have it's pictured right here. We have the watermelon strawberry lemonade, and that's for the kitties. Of course, we can add vodka to that as well, if that's what you'd like. And then we have the mango coconut colada with ginger. So those are the 2 drink options that we came up with. Are those still good for you? Yeah, so the mango and then the strawberry. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and then in terms of appetizers, did you want to do appetizers, something light? Okay, so we did want to do that. Let's see what we found here. I know that this is one of the meals that you wanted. And this is the poached salmon with lemon dill mayonnaise. Show that to you. Okay, so we'll do that one. Poached salmon. And how many did you want to get for the poached salmon? 40 servings of that. Okay. And that comes with the new potatoes aside. Okay. Sure. And then this was the other dish that we chose. This is the beer and lime marinated flank steak. Okay. And then the side would be the grilled corn with chipotle chip butter. Okay. Chipotle chip butter. And the flank steak. And how much do you want to get for that? That would have been 30. Okay, 30 servings right there. Okay. So we have the fish, the steak, and now we need the veggie choice. Let's go ahead and get that veggie choice. Alright. Now I know that you were trying to decide between the 2 options of either the, what was it, the 2 options of either the make your own pizza, Is that the one? Okay. Or was it the fettuccine? Okay, it was the fettuccine. And that will just be a garlic and clove fettuccine. Okay, perfect. And we wanted to do how many servings of that? 25, just in case. Good idea. Alright. And the fettuccine came with the spinach sauce. Okay. Delish. Okay, and then as far as desserts, you wanted to keep it very simple, and we chose the key lime roll. How many key lime rolls did you want? 80? Okay. And I think we came up with one more thing, right? The build your own sundae. Is that the one we chose? I think so. Build your own ice cream sundae. Let's see what that is. There we go. Okay, so we're going to be doing the ice cream sundaes. And we want to do 60, enough for 60 servings. Perfect. Yeah, people typically like to double dip in the desserts, so that's a good choice. So the ice cream sundaes comes with the sauces. So you get the dulce de leche, and then the chocolate sauce, marshmallow fluff, and then the pureed grape. And then we have the fruits, which would include fresh berries. And here's the sundae right there. The fruits include fresh berries, pineapples, kiwis, mangoes, cherries, bananas, and starfruit. And starfruit actually looks really pretty as well. We're going to do the nuts, and that's the toasted slivered almonds, pecans, and macadamia nuts, cashews, and toasted coconut. So that'll be really good. And then we're gonna have candy choices as well. Crushed Heath bars, M&Ms, Hershey's Kisses, chocolate chips, white chocolate chips. Let's see, gummy bears, malted milk balls, and diced candy ginger, which is super yummy. Okay, then we'll have some cookies on the side, and they can either use that for the ice cream sundaes, or if they just feel like a simple cookie, we will have the an assortment of cookies, including chocolate chip, macadamia, raisin, almond, and a white chocolate. So I think that'll be great. Okay, so all done with the menu. And you want all of those toppings, right? Perfect. Now we did decide on lanterns as decorations, right? Okay, and what were the colors of the lanterns that you wanted? Okay, so it was a pastel yellow, and what else? Okay, so pastel yellow and white, so very muted. So you want to add any pops of like one or two in each bunch of like a purple? Okay, I think that would be good. So purple every, so one purple to every 6 yellow. How about that? Okay, so we wanted to put those kind of hanging above each table. How many do you think you'd like to do? Would give me a recommendation? Okay, so my recommendation is I do about 30 per table. It sounds like a lot, but it ends up looking really luxurious because it sets off that soft lighting. But it's really, really beautiful. Do you think you want to do 30? Okay, let's do 30 then. So we'll do 30 each bundle, and each lantern actually only cost 50 cents. So in terms of like additional decor, that's a really great price. They're going to be about a foot in diameter, and then we also have some 2 feet ones as well. And their 2 feet ones are just going to be those are 75 cents, and those are going to just add a little bit more dimension, but only about 5 of those per bundle. Okay, so 25 and then 5 per 2 feet. 1 foot ones, 25, and then 5 of the 2 feet ones. Lovely. That's going to go for each table, as well as the long tables that we'll be serving the food on. Okay. So we're going to need probably about 28 bunches. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, and so I think the final thing is, did you decide on the tea lights? Did you want to do the Christmas tea lights? You do? Okay. And what we could do is we can add some tea lights in the bundles above the tables, throughout the centerpieces, and then along the curtains of the foyer as well. Okay. So let's do the tea lights. Each strand is $4. And we're going to probably need about 80 strands. Okay, great. And then in terms of cake, you said that you were going to take care of that with your baker? Okay, wonderful. That's easy then. Okay, so cake per client's baker. Wonderful. So I think that we've got pretty much everything that we needed. We already talked about the dance floor. We already talked about how we wanted to do the landscaping on the outside. You said that you just wanted, okay, so just flowering everywhere. Okay, of course. Okay, so yeah, it looks like this is going to be perfect for you then. Okay, is there anything else I can help you with? No? Alright, well, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. And I will see you and your significant other in about 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks it is. So thank you so much for visiting our shop, and we'll see you soon.